time is against us.
You found your father down there, Em? Never could get close enough myself. Hope he's still all right. Hope everyone's all right. We'll get them back. Keep doing everything we can.
Stronger. I'm ready.
A guest in my domain.
Father's spear. It has to work. Oh.
The embryo you have of mine, I would see you journey farther with it still. Would you consider the specifics of my thoughts or respond?
If there is something I may do for you, Almighty Chaos, then you need but ask. Where might I take the embryo?
Take it from the beginning of your journey to the end. Do not replace it on the way, but reach your destination with it there. In the underworld or on the surface, we care not. This shall serve only to amuse the embryo and me, and perhaps you. I see no reason to refute.
More?
They're saying you got Kronos, didn't you, Sunshine? Last night, at least, but that's the Deathless Titans for you. Never staying down for long. Though you've something in mind for that, my sister says.
Excellent. You again. Vanquished. Transform. Hear me, on my authority.
She stops to cast that dreaded lure again.
It's a bite. I called a soul belly? You can't stop me anymore. Until we meet again.
So besides whatever innate satisfaction there may be in beating up that nasty old Titan, is there a grander plan in all of this for what we're going to do? Your little godling brother, is he going to be all right?
Where's my life gain? Shouldn't I have like 66? Same as my magic?
Withstood that chaos curse I had. Come, you thieves. Now to the matter at hand. Gently now.
It is I. I care very little for surprises, Flower. And perhaps in that we are alike. Yet there exists a rare variety that's welcome. Like a brisk breeze on an autumn eve.
Good. I know that you've seen Nemesis about. She's supposed to be at her post, but I think you probably can understand. Whatever it takes for the family and the realm, right? Then may she go unseen. Perseverance is what got us to this point, my lord. May your resolve never waver. Whenever mine does, I take comfort knowing I have such dependable allies. Until we meet again.
I know you don't know what to say, my friend, but I want you to know you don't have to say anything at all. In fact, I'd rather that you didn't right now. Be safe out there, all right?
I'm a little disappointed. I thought I'd be able to bring up the fact that I managed to take her dress to Kronos and beat Kronos wearing her dress. Disappointing.
Some seeds.
You're very sweet.
This feeling, oh.
Beneath his sunny disposition, I have something of a vengeful streak, cousin. Though I know actions speak louder than words.
Nothing personal, cousin.
That got a bit ugly, didn't it? How about we both stay focused on the task at hand?
my father's realm. Confiscating stolen property. For safekeeping. May I?
I would prefer that you would never have to give up anything to use my power, little star. But if a handful of gold coins lets me locate you even more reliably, then so be it. A goddess may cross your path. Your terrifying form.
In the name of Hades. Moonlight, guide us.
Forgone the vow? Whether 'tis wise to speak the vow of rivals is for you to decide. But I can see the wisdom in rescinding that one. I'd not wish to face me at my best either.
I may not be finished with that vow just yet, Headmistress. I wonder what else you're holding back, if you possess such power you suppress by will of night alone.
Do wonder, by all means. And should you require more of an advanced test of your aptitude, I shall be waiting. You consuming flame! Selene tests your will. Into the fray, sisters! Kataskia and Aski. Aren't you a cheeky one? All right, stand down. No further need to keep each other here, I suppose.
I passed the test. Some cinder. Ignore him.
Returned, have you?
The sash.
Aye, here comes our shadowy assassin on her nightly escapade to try and do me harm. Although perhaps the outcome shall not be so fortunate this time.
We'll soon find out, won't we? I promise not to keep you waiting long. I'm well on my way already, as you can see.
Oh, that I can. Then I had best return and make ready. We have to tidy up for your arrival, after all. Until later tonight.
Until then. All set? Be gone. Spouts are up. No escape. Hello, Gutterpop. Don't look down. In the name of Hades. Let's see what else. Worth a shot. Limestone.
A relative is offering their aid.
With Seleni's grace. You ought to have stayed below. Hideous thing. Olympus, I accept this message. May moonlight guide you.
No life reaches me here.
Primordial strength. Prepare, fishy. It's over. I got a void skate. I can use this. saw clear through my prey.
The possibilities. Aphrodite shall be notified at once.
Good for you. Can't you see my brother and I are in the middle of something?
Moonlight guide you, my lord.
Come on. Get lost.
In the name of Hades. For my mother.
Aid from Olympus can take many different forms, as not all of us are suitably prepared or even built to face significant ordeals. Take, for instance, fairest Aphrodite over here.
Oh, Lady Demeter, you know that's patently untrue. I may be more a lover than a fighter, but that doesn't mean I won't mangle the faces of our foes if that is what it takes to get them to back off. Now, why don't we show your granddaughter how well we get along?
Well, that's a fashion choice. Don't you have any new material yet, Skilla? You'd likely garner a much bigger audience if you had a few more songs.
Shut up! We have more songs than you can count. You're just not ready for them yet. Nobody is. Perfection takes time, lady.
But perfection is always out of reach. If you keep pursuing it, you'll never get there. You must have a work in progress you could play instead of the same old stuff.
The same old stuff? Did you just hear that, girls? I think she meant to say your greatest hits or your all-time classics, didn't she? You just don't get it, lady. We're here to please. This song's called I'm Gonna Claw. After
Chaos
I
curse.
turn you to dust.
With your favorite sirens. You're so obsessed with me. Give it up for Jenny!
You're going to love this.
Come on, Jenny, get up!
Feast your eyes on this.
Just like that hair. When you stare, were you aware something there? That's why you're jealous of me. Not that I can think for it, I would be too if I were you. Too bad you must
That was awkward. Into the purse. Technical difficulties once again. Apologies. Should come in handy. To the fields. So many mortal lives left unfulfilled. Some myrtle. I'm cursed. Life.
Anything for you, love.
We got them, Homer. That should have done it. Grow golden once again. Right. Incoming. That chaos curse of mine is finally gone. Foolish.
No heart that cannot break.
One remains. Show me the way. Reinforced. Come on, then. Yes. Phrenos, hypnotize. Be at peace. Don't you despair, Echo.
Echo, don't you despair. Echo, don't you despair.
don't give in.
Don't give in. Give in. Give in.
Please let me know somehow if there's anything I could get you or do for you one of these nights. At least it seems safe here. For now, I hope this nectar is enough.
This nectar is enough. Is enough. Is enough.
Till next we meet.
Next we meet. Next we meet. Next we meet.
I've not seen Gali anywhere, have you? Flourish. Two left.
It'll be a thing of beauty.
Acceptable. Olympus, I accept this message. That's one down. I can finally go. Hear me, on my authority. Here's the gold. Moonlight guides you. He's running on pure instinct now. you're free.
What constitutes mere playtime for the terrifying Hound of Hell is ended for the while.
You're free again, for now. As planned. Authorized personnel only. Should I change things up? The Ember. Going down. Ground floor. Did Kronos build all this? Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Whatever brings you to my doorstep once again, my girl.
Cold, take you. One with Selene. Best keep your rodents to yourself.
Even for you, love.
Good riddance. Please accept this, Great Aunt Hestia. Your generous support means a lot to me. I know there's so much I can learn from you.
Come on now, I've nothing much to teach. You seem a recluse, much the same as I, besides, although a looker still. But it's been nice to have made your acquaintance. They're saying that you gave him one from all of us. Kronos, that is. A right proper old-fashioned beating, that is. Must have felt all warm and cozy, didn't it? Makes you want to do it again and again.
Could sacrifice a boon. Father. The Earth's bounty.
She's back already, Cerberus. Feared watchdog Cerberus regards the princess with his 6 expectant eyes.
Some other time. In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return.
Please hang on, Father. I have to safeguard the details, but I'm getting closer to something. A way to stop Kronos. Forever.
Forever. Even when my brothers, foster sisters, and I vanquished him, we knew he would eventually be back. A deathless titan. But we thought it would be on our terms. We were such fools.
What else could you have done? He left you with no choice, and you lacked the means to destroy him utterly.
It was for the best that we lacked such means. We would have used them and continued using them. I merely judged the dead. Or used to. I was never fit to judge the living. Fine. There.
For our family. All clear. So close now. Come.
It'll be a thing of beauty.
Freeze.
I'm here for you, Gorgeous.
See you in the crossroads.
Why, thank you.
No denying Aphrodite was the fairer choice, but still, can't let this go unchecked.
Hephaestus, don't be mad. all just take a breath.
Don't let anybody know, but I hold off back there. Because I ain't really mad.
Not what I want. You made it here in all the clamor, Lord. Very well.
Here's a little something.
Salutations. River, take me. I'm home.
Still in that dress?
You spoke before about the consequences of the past, of your own mistakes. Yet this is how you choose to rectify them. Your entire family is against you.
As ever. The only difference now is there are even more of you, all falling in line. You would excise me from my own family? Then very well. But this is the result.
You don't even want to rule the underworld or the surface, do you? You just want to get back at your children. How petty and pathetic.
Each passing generation even quicker to judge than the last. Was I the perfect father? No. Otherwise my children would have been perfect as well. And now even you are caught in this spiral. You little sneak. You cannot wrest my legion single-handedly.
Feast your eyes on this.
I would love for you to leave. Calm down.
No heart that cannot break.
Are you quite done? One more time. It feels so empty here without my legions by my side. A trick of the eye. Quite the rush. of your antics. Consumed by darkness. Again. Well, this was certainly a treat, granddaughter. Again tomorrow night, perhaps?
Perhaps. So tell me, Titan, is this what having family about is like? Bitter feuds and snide remarks?
Oh, yes. This is the whole of it. I may have denied it to you, but I was doing you a favor. You shall see. You shall see.
You're gone. More of this sand. So much for the ravages of time. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Strange, I think I feel a little stressed. While I'm asleep? Supposed to be calm and relaxed. But then again, this is more like a nightmare, I suppose. Well, that makes much more sense. I'll just calmly wait here. Is that? Good news, sister. It took some doing, but I managed to persuade our father to let me hang on to his favorite spear a while.
You did? That's great. But where is it? I found no trace of any such weapon when I passed through here.
I have it secure, except I felt a little hesitant about handing it over. Or however you mean to get hold of it across this astral psychic, whatever you call it.
Zagreus, I need that spear. We need that spear. What misgivings could you possibly be having now?
Milinoe, you're asking me to permanently slay a member of our family whom I've never even met. I know it's important, but that doesn't mean I want to go through with it. I don't even know if I can.
Of course you can. What do you mean you don't want to go through with it? We're the children of the Underworld King and Queen. We do what is required of us, not merely what we desire.
You sound just like Father. There was a time I never could communicate with him either, and I sorely wish that he was dead and gone. I'm glad I never had the capability. I might have used it then.
I sound just like Father. Good. Yet there you go, comparing him to Kronos once again. Just because they're related doesn't make them anything alike. Nor is this situation remotely similar to the one you were in.
Oh, I don't know. My situation also involved family members desperately trying to kill each other.
We're trying to prevent that. At last. We'll discuss this more another night. I can't force you to cooperate with me, but I can haunt your dreams.
Well, it's a good thing I'm susceptible to threats. This was a lovely chat. See you some other nap time then.
Count on it. And mark you my words, we're going to fix this situation. We're not going to let our family fall apart.
I'd settle for the latter bit.
Brother, we shouldn't be fighting. I understand where Zagreus is coming from, but he hasn't had to go through any of this.
How'd it go? Okay. So what do you even do when you're out? Collect more plants and stuff like that? You used to stay in all the time.
Dora, I was training in secrecy all that time. While I'm out each night, mostly I have to fight my way to Kronos, past a variety of things that don't like having me around.
Can't imagine why. And you just keep trying to do the same thing, huh? I would have given up so long ago. You should try it. Giving up.
No, thank you.
On the one hand, I really don't know what I did to deserve this, but on the other hand, I really don't care. It's mine now.
It most certainly is. And there's more in it for you if you keep on haunting this tent.
Good night.
Thank you for waiting. This wasn't on the list before. Death to Kronos.
Blood and darkness.
More of this filth. Hail, Strife.
Huh? You really want to know the way things used to be, Trouble? Think about everything that gets you to come out of your tent night after night. Gets you fired up. What comes to mind?
Sure. Those I care about are counting on me. And I wish to learn. To grow strong in body, mind, and spirit.
Inspiring. Now imagine having everything you want. So you're left wanting nothing at all.
No, I can't imagine that. So everyone besides you was self-indulgent and unmotivated. But now the roles are reversed, I suppose.
You don't get it. Fine.
Don't mind me, everyone.
What do you require?
Next renewal.
Gotcha. Not enough stars in the sky for you as it is, huh, Mel?
How about this?
Can do. A bit of old world charm to spruce this place right up.
A change is in order.
Sure thing.
Malinois.
Nevertheless, I feel as though I ought have been there, brother. Perhaps I could have protected them, as was my charge. To think the fates themselves may have denied me the attempt. It's discomforting that I may never know. You have every reason to be angry. I'm angry too. Nonetheless, I'm grateful that our paths have intertwined again. Be safe, Charon.
Another shipment already. Could use the bones. Gemstones for you, broker. Order approved.
Fear me.
Got some new stuff here.
This sounds good.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Something to help keep the big girl off your case, huh?
Should fit the spirit of this place.
It shall be done.
Who needs the lights we've got when we can get new ones?
Interesting.
You've consistently ensured the safety of your familiars. Not that I had any doubt. We are here to protect such creatures more so than the other way round.
Familiars are family, Headmistress. Perhaps through this ordeal, my bond with mine shall come to be as strong as the one you share with yours.
Of that I have no doubt as well. I've discussed the matter with Hecuba and Gali both, and they are willing to watch over you. If you ask nicely, of course.
What? Truly? But they're bound to you. Wait, who must I ask nicely? You or them?
I'd start with them.
May my intent be true. Domnoski Traxon. So mote it be. My choice is hereby made. My path is set.
As you say.
Everyone, please welcome our new music maker here.
Back from Tartarus.
All grown up. Grow and flourish. When last we spoke in the taverna, I didn't mean to shame you for your musical tastes. I just had no idea that Skilla could be taken seriously by anybody, much less you.
Think nothing of it. Siren music's an acquired taste. Acquired by all those who sailed in their vicinity whilst I was home. Incessant drivel, though, that's all you think it is?
Well, perhaps I was a bit uncharitable in my assessment. It's just, I have trouble separating my disdain for the performer from the quality of her craft.
It must be very catchy, eh?
Aye.
You got there.
Nemesis, about the dream I had. Kronos, he demanded that my father tell him where the Fates reside.
Smart. Mother Nyx never would have told him. The Fates may be my sisters, but even I have no idea where they are. Long as they're hidden, no one can mess with their designs.
You don't sound especially concerned that Kronos apparently found the three Weavers of Destiny and may be forcing their plans for the future.
Really? I ever give you the impression I had any hope this would end well?
How could he have found them? Wouldn't the Fates see the threat coming?
They're always weaving. That means even they know only so much in advance. Kronos is time. Time moves faster than expected.
Moonlight guide you.
Right.
I'm most grateful, Goddess, and expect to knock this back at the taverna at the soonest opportunity.
No rush. Just as long as you enjoy it when that opportunity presents itself.
Whilst I appreciate the gesture and the drink, it is entirely unneeded on your part. Have I not conditioned you to resist the temptations of unspoken contracts such as this?
I know not to expect anything in return, Headmistress. The act of giving needs to be sufficiently rewarding in itself. And please believe me that it is with you. What can we do? Will this truly come to pass? Grave Thirst activated. Despura, awaken.
Hey, what just happened?
Show me your true strength. I'll make a mockery of all my foes with this. Grant me the aspect of Circe.
A witch most powerful. The Slayer of Titans returns.
Momus.
So are you gonna earn the gifts of the Veil over there? Or squander your chance to get some of that eternal glory?
Eternal glory? If such a thing may come to those who manage to achieve extraordinary feats, so be it. But to chase glory as a goal unto itself, that can't be right. At least, it's never been our way.
But our ways can change, wouldn't you say? We mustn't become mired in the olden ways of doing things. Though I don't mean to pressure you, kiddo. It's just, I think you ought to get what's yours is all.
I'll think about it. You made it safe and sound. Which shall it be? Heading out. Raining again.
Granddaughter, where have you been? In the deepest reaches of your father's realm, perhaps? Striking at the very heart of our enemy. One can but hope.
Life or death. I'll send you to your graves. Here for the violence.
The word reached us that you defeated the Titan of Time last night, and we were most impressed. But I was left to wonder whether he experienced the throes of agony before the end. Perhaps he eventually can be dissuaded thus.
God, and didn't you, gorgeous? Our little birdie told me everything, how you fought all the way into those rancid depths and took that Kronos down. Though, he's already back and angrier than ever, isn't he?
What else? Sure. Transform.
To hold back Typhon from reducing this whole mountaintop to ash. Must be the lightning, flames, floods and earthquakes and the like. If you've got any bright ideas yourself, just come on up.
Greater strength.
Another evening where you're forced to do the bidding of the gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know. They'll tolerate you just as long as they think you're inferior to them. Now here, take this and go.
There. Go, Phrynos. I should be able to avoid this lot. We are as shadows. Spindles. Must have been my Chaos Spoon just then.
There you are.
I'll keep them busy for you.
Save some for me next time. What's all this extra generosity from you lately? It's putting me on edge. Don't you go acting like this is goodbye.
It's merely that the arrow-riddled remnants of my foes give me occasion to reflect. I tell myself never to take my dear friends for granted. May moonlight guide you.
You as well. Got all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice having fated authority over the lowest reaches of the underworld. Unless you're Kronos.
He was most certainly annoyed. Wields a scythe that's twice my height, surrounds himself with feral satyr worshippers ready to die for him. I'm not surprised it once took both our fathers and more to bring him down.
No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Kronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this. For you. There. Moonlight guide you home tonight.
See you. Straightforward. This'll be over soon. Enough of that. Let's meet your parent, Embryo. Beautiful. Thank you for summoning me.
Remember my mark. I cannot know what it is like to meet one's creator, but you may, and perhaps have. Your father is no longer in his residence. I sense much has changed, yet he is not far from there. Perhaps I shall assist you in locating him.
Let's see how this goes. Here, fishy. Victory. This is a Progeli.
What hides in waters soon is to be found.
Hooked one. Looks like a figment. When next we meet in Tartarus, could I not give to you what gold I have remaining after making my purchases? As a sort of tip for your services. Otherwise it will wash us away. No goods, no gold. Got it.
I have something for you.
Wow.
Question. Tell me, ere we clash again, has your brother come to understand yet the necessity of his participation in your task?
It's been a bit of a struggle. He's found a suitable weapon in our father's spear, but he hasn't granted me its essence yet.
Then tell him what he needs to hear, if that is what it takes to spur him on. I do not like having to count on him any more than you, but his cooperation is an absolute necessity.
I need more than his cooperation. I need his trust. I'm not going to deceive him, if that's what you suggest.
I suggest nothing. The task is yours, as are the methods you employ to achieve it. But achieve it.
I intend to.
May you show even greater wrath against the enemies awaiting you below. Return to Shadow now.
Thank you, Headmistress. Should be useful. Onward. At least my feet are clean. All that metal holds the very sea at bay. Okay. Centaur heart. Down the drain. Go show that shade the way. Well done, Krynos. At last, a worthy opponent. Shiver. Positively vicious. In the name of Hades. Set.
I know what you are attempting to achieve.
Aha. I'm going back where I belong.
You know something of time and dream, do you? Cease this whilst you have the opportunity.
You run into a certain underworld button knurring about. You tell him I said hey? We've not collaborated much as before, what with everything of late. I miss those times.
Little spring in my step. Like waking from a dream. More ashes. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
We shall see to it that the rightful queen and king of the underworld retake their throne. Her father I knew only from Nyx's account, though I would see your mother when she visited Olympus. You have her regal bearing, little star. Lunar ray.
For now is pepper you with boons and such hot stuff. I was just reminiscing here with Demeter about how we once took such matters into our own hands.
If your wish is to fight again firsthand, no one is stopping you, dear Hestia. Whilst we may have long since given up the weapons that gave us our first great victory, between my frost and your flames, I think we can manage.
Here's the gold.
There were occasions on which I would paint the boatman's fare myself. So many souls did I send down at once into the underworld. Those were good times.
Healing. May moonlight guide us.
You keep trying to kill me, lady. The former sea nymph side of me says just forget it and move on. But I don't like to listen to her anymore.
That you don't listen to yourself explains a lot. I know better than to try and kill an Oceanid. I just need you to get out of my way.
Hear that, gals? I distinctly heard the lady say, I need you there. Oh, our art changes lives. What say we change this one right now?
Keep practicing. For the will of Night. From the Oath. Show's over. Technical difficulties. Over there. Big drop.
If anyone watching happens to know how to get the kiss of Styx to turn up in those little wells of Charon, it'd be nice to know, because it's the last thing I need for his prophecy, and they just don't seem to turn up.
I won't wind up like all these wretches here. More of those shades. Flourish and reveal my path. Foes eliminated. Lomi Eye.
Choose your path.
Let me past. Just try and take my blood. Can't right now. Gone for long.
The dead are as innumerable as the sprigs of wheat within the morning fields, but do not make for the most satisfying sustenance for the unspeakable monstrosities therein.
The dead have suffered enough. Huh. Olympus, I accept this message. Why, hello again.
Hello again. Hello again. Hello again.
Farewell, Echo.
Farewell. Farewell. Farewell.
I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. Of course we do. Hecuba, the honor is mine. We shall protect each other from now on. See you in the crossroads? Flourish. Steady now. I? In the name of Hades. Let's try this again. Corruption. Good. That was all of them. There. The Guardian at the gates of hell. You leave that dog alone.
resourceful underworld princess somehow soothes the savage beast.
Go find your master now. Check. This should help. One last drop. Kronos awaits. This must be how the chambers rearrange. Ever-shifting chambers realign.
She is heading for the house again. Stop her.
All quiet. It's me.
Daughter? The resting hound of hell makes plain he wishes not to be disturbed.
Be well, Lord Father.
To think that you might stop the Titan forever. In my youth, I could not believe we were related. Yet now I realize I've grown old and wretched and wrathful, like him.
Lord Father, it was my wrath that brought me to this point. And how can you possibly compare yourself? Look what the Titan did to you.
We did this to each other. Gods and Titans, doomed to live forever, yet learn nothing all the while. Do as you must, but take no vengeance in my name.
I don't plan to.
It is done. Now go.
More satyrs. Couple chambers more. Can't hide from me. Got you. I got a goldfish. you sack of filth. Who needs gold anyway?
Am I to understand you gave a certain titan a right thorough walloping of late? Mayhap I helped in my own way? Not like you took down Kronos with your bare hands, eh? The point is, good job, Witchy.
Greater strength. There. Stars. I walked the path. Nice and cool. Marble. The honors, please, Phrynos. Good.
What do you desire?
Just look at the bickering, sorry mess we've become. But we've all got to pull our weight, don't we?
Sorry, Great Auntie. She's angry with me now. Can't do it. Satisfied?
I love you, dearie. So I'm not going to turn you to ash this time. But later down the line, no guarantees.
Let's get them, Great Auntie. I think not. I'm here. Moonlight, guide us. Oh. Hear me, on my authority. Now. One way in.
Gods? Cowards. I know why you continue to return. You seek more than these conversations of ours, but also that mirror and those squalid chambers down the hall. The single artifact I could not budge, but it is useless without Night herself.
I'm not here for this house's former furnishings. You should know, you have at least one relative who would be most distraught if you're destroyed. You alone can prevent that, if you would end all this.
Oh, I intend to, but we are far past the point of preventing the distress of this supposed relative to whom you refer. What was already done is done, and there's no turning back. Regrets be damned. That is the very nature of time. Mere moonbeams. Hello, reinforcements. All comes to an end. Slice you to ribbons. Legions of the Golden Age come forth. You gods. The moon shines even here. Again you lay me low, and again you waste your time. I know what it is you seek.
Of course you do. By now I think we've each made our desires rather clear.
Then go, and take a good look in that mirror whilst you flail. And do hurry. for I shall never be gone for long. No god can vanquish me.
That was amusing to behold.
He's gone for now. Again, to the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Oh, my dream, she says. Well, come on then. This is hardly what I'd call a haunting. Just standing around waiting to be haunted. It's mildly foreboding at best. Nowhere near the unnerving sensation one would expect. Wait. Oh, hi, sister. Back to haunt my dreams some more. I didn't like where we left off, arguing over our relatives and our duty. Besides, Father always says no fighting in this house.
I didn't feel good about it either, and I couldn't help thinking about what you said. I know you were being honest with me about your concerns. All this must be so much to take in.
Believe me, I'm absorbing it as quickly as I can. We have this sinister grandfather who's resorted to all-out war against the rest of the family. One way or another, he needs to be stopped.
That's right. And I've been trained in how to stop him, though unfortunately it requires you to do some of the dirty work. The worst of it, in fact. I can understand why you would be reluctant.
So what do we do? Say we proceed as planned. I get Gygaros to you, you do something to it. I use it to destroy Kronos in my time before he takes control in yours. Then everything would be all right.
Well, I assume so, yes. We can't anticipate exactly what shall happen in a world without time, but it's existed in that state before, and can't be worse than letting him prevail.
But if Kronos is gone, what happens to you? You're here because of everything he did.
No. If Kronos hadn't taken Father's throne, we'd be together as a family. He denied me a father, a mother, a three-headed dog, you. And some evening he'll deny you that and more if we don't act.
Okay. It's just... It turns out I have a sister, and I don't want to lose her over this is all.
I don't want to lose you either, Zagreus. I want you back. You and all the rest.
Well then, I'd better get you Father's spear. I'll have it for you next we meet. I promise.
Thanks, brother. Leave Gygaros in your chambers for me, and we'll go from there. For all our sakes. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now. That's a bit more like it. I think my brother might be coming around. Perhaps I am. There has to be a way.
How can this be?
How'd you get all those other shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
Headmistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial. Others died unfulfilled or violently. They never made it to the underworld.
Oof, that's rough. Say, you don't think I fall into one of those categories there, do you? I'd hate to think I didn't get a proper burial.
It's not a laughing matter, Dora.
As fate would have it, whatever pact you formed with Chaos shall be sealed.
have need of that. More gemstones here. Lord Moros, you must know something of the Nocturnal Arms. So your mother and sisters collaborated on these weapons to be used only in dire need, and entrusted them to Headmistress?
Mother Nyx knew the fickle nature of the Olympians and the fate-forged weapons that they used to seal away the Titans. She desired a set of counterparts that would awaken only if the realm itself was in upheaval.
I suppose there ought to be another set of weapons forged to keep these in check, and another for those, and so on.
Now you are being humorous, Princess.
I wasn't.
The sisters wait! All yours.
Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
Hello there.
Up you go.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Live and thrive. Sister Artemis, I really have to talk to you about something of the utmost importance right now.
Nice try, Sister Malinui, but I won't break that easily. Not here. Now, are you going to join in or not?
Unseen, hidden in the wild wood, sheltered by the dark, the Silver Sisters wait. The moon marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night, moonlight guide us home tonight in shadow. Take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude, the sisters wait. Shades lost and ever wandering.
How about we head down to the fishing pier a bit? Not like it's far out of the way or anything, and it's a change of pace.
Sure, I'm easy, babe. Except when I'm not, but right now I could go for anything. Even stand around for fish to bite. Know what I hate more than just about anything else? Having to be perfectly quiet while standing perfectly still. What have I done to deserve this torture?
I know it's difficult, which is part of the reason to do it from time to time. Just concentrate on being who you are and being here. A fishing pier isn't strictly required.
Being focused in on the moment? Come on! How can you not always be doing that? At least in other moments I'd be doing what I want, not caving to your every demand.
If you don't find anything worthwhile in this, you don't have to do it again. But since we're here, why not find out if we can catch something?
All you are gonna catch is my fist in your face if you keep on mouthing off to me, babe. Don't, wait, shut up. Think I just saw something swim by. Know how much faster this would go if I could use the rail? There! Wait. Oh, you, babe! Ugly. Babe, I had a totally amazing time, I swear. And you don't stink at all.
Nor do you.
Crossroads in the gloom.
Full bloom. You'll flourish here.
I thought I'd be able to take them both fishing, but I guess I'm going to do one at night. Shane?
Good evening, Shades.
Behold my latest works.
Let's try this on for size.
Excellent.
What's that for?
Perhaps this will compel Eris to dispose of her rubbish properly.
That's big enough to dispose of an entire body. Just saying.
Hidden in the wild wood.
Sure, why not?
Why not, indeed?
Perhaps Artemis would prefer her flowers blood-colored.
There we go.
You know what? Sure.
Whatever you say.
These must take inspiration from the shrimp of Lord Poseidon's seas.
Yeah, but what else?
Let's try this on for size.
It shall be.
Oh.
Gotta roll out the best rugs when we've got guests.
How about a change of tune?
Moonlight guide us home tonight in shadow of love.
The gift of music, bestowed to mortals by shining Apollo himself, has the capacity to stir the soul like nothing else, regardless if the soul is of the living or the dead.
Well, then let's stir some souls. Salutations, music maker.
Lost and ever won.
We missed you here. I've little taste for the traditions of the gods, you know. Lest you forget, I am a Titaness. More in common with our old enemy, I dare say, than with the likes of Zeus and his ilk.
No matter your heritage, Headmistress, you have been a sure and steady guardian of mine throughout my life. A bit of tradition helps express the gratitude I feel.
Tradition is all well and good, lest 'tis followed blindly. Senselessly, I should say, for the blind are often very much aware. But let me not belabor your kind gesture. I am grateful, truly.
Zagreus and I finally reached an understanding. He knows what needs to be done. But I wanted to ask you something, Headmistress. With Kronos in the past, there's truly no other course but to destroy him.
Oh, blood and darkness. He's got to you, hasn't he? Your brother, at least, if not Kronos himself. Why are you asking me such things when you have come so close to the completion of your task, Malinois?
Well, for one, we're on the verge of destroying time itself. For all you've taught me, I've never fully understood the repercussions this would have.
We cannot know such repercussions ere they come to pass. Our charge, your charge, is to stop Kronos, whatever it takes. I trust you shall require no additional reminders.
None. What if I try this? Come, spirits of the dead. I have a task for you. So mote it be. As my familiars are a source of strength, so may we all grow strong.
It shall be thus.
May dust of ancient bone infuse the soul. So mote it be.
Witness my offerings!
Lights your way through wild woods, twisting through the dark.
Your pathway down into the underworld may seem a little roundabout, but avoiding the main regions is your best shot at eluding Kronos till you can face him on your terms.
I have that pathway long since memorized. A straight shot down to Tartarus would have been too good to be true. I'm grateful that this other route even exists.
And I am grateful that your father's realm is vast indeed, that we could chart a course along its border all the way to where you need to be.
Nemesis on break, I guess. Shades of the Crossroads, greetings. Which cards reflect my path? I've reached my limit. A new detail. I see it now. There. Hecuba returns. Got something for you. Good, wasn't it? Hecuba, would you accompany me on my task? Grant me the aspect of Nyx.
Glory be to Mother Night and stuff.
Become even stronger.
Now we're talking.
This night calls for...
Ah, yes.
Shadows conceal you.
The pin.
Smart.
Here you go. Familiars just love these. Hence I go. This is my path.
Word reaches us that you located Hades' flower. How he must seethe, incarcerated in that pit of despair. Although at least he's whole. What of your mother? Nothing still?
I choose otherwise. Better. Go, Hecuba. Good job. Come, caskets. My silver shines. Not this.
don't know if I'm just not doing it right, but it doesn't seem to actually be doing anything when I'm powering up the sprint. Like, I need to hit something specifically with it.
A cutthroat came specially for me. Whatever you were paid was not enough.
Still remember how it felt when we showed Kronos what we younger generation were made of. Now you're the younger generation, dearie, dealing with the same old problems and worse. Some things never do change.
Blue and black and burgundy. Welcome back. You know the gods did this to me, don't you? Although I shouldn't say the gods. It was truly just the one. But the others, they didn't care. They were complicit in the whole thing. It was as though I was a spider to them all along.
Arachne, the gods could be kinder to mortals. You'll hear no argument from me on that. I have a certain point of view on it myself. Most mortals I've met, they've all been dead.
Yet you abide Olympus anyhow. I understand, I do. They're family. And that's one thing we can never change. Not really. Although the Titan whom you're up against, isn't he family too? Oh, you look wonderful.
In we go. She says this is okay.
Oh, you're much too kind to me. I'm only doing what anybody would be doing in my place. But you're treating me like royalty. This nectar, I tried a touch of it before. It's too good for flies. Or spiders.
Too good for flies, perhaps. But it's especially for you. A gift of friendship, whose savor only grows the deeper the friendship is. May it warm you on a cold night such as this. May moonlight guide us.
Wherever we may go. Forgot I snagged that one. I'll be right here, all right?
A boon.
A message from Olympus M. It says, how come you're toiling about the underworld? We sure could use you way up here. It's just we're way too proud to ask. But I am not too proud.
I wish. Rest again for now.
I was not even born when first our fathers slew the Titan Kronos, and neither could I see him thwarted by your hand last night. But I've a good imagination for such things.
Sure, why not? Think you can catch me? No. Well, there goes that. At least I saw it through. Onion. No thanks. Just a small sip. This one.
Among the children of Nyx, Charon has always been one of the most reserved. The kinship that you have with him is not a commonplace occurrence, little star. Phase shift.
Something about your gold rewards, in which I've achieved silver status now. Oh, thank you very much, my lord. I'm pleased to be a loyal customer of yours. You really should try it sometime, my lord. Nectar is one of the things just about everybody on Olympus can agree on, and that must mean something, right?
Behold. How shameful that we now resort to common subterfuge. Having our correspondence smuggled to and fro by the erstwhile boatmen of the dead.
Wearing the black of night. Look at that prim posture. We're in the presence of majestic Hecuba herself. How fares my favorite hound?
She's very well, and a most capable companion to have at my side. Though I hate to have to strain her loyalties like this.
Come, you want to see what she shall do. Her loyalty is absolute. I permitted her to serve you as she serves me. Let's all now bare our fangs. Crossed flames burn. Return to me, sisters.
Now, Shade.
Asgion Kataski. Now. Good hound.
Not now.
That is enough. Know only that I would not willingly confront the fury of Xinth for merely anyone, Melinoe. Return to Shadow now.
Yes.
You. Please take your time. The goddess of the hearth has blessed you now. There is no flame which time cannot extinguish soon enough.
that? Not heard this one before. They never learn. Spouts are up. Enough.
From the heavens themselves. Your path has led to Demeter.
Sting away. Get it, Hecuba.
You traveled far bearing the embryo I gave to you. It was an interesting matter to observe, and in accordance with the Fates' design. But did they spur your actions, or did you, or I? Further amusement to consider. Us, thank you.
Ah, yes. To do this again. Olympus, I accept this message. Here goes.
Where'd you get some? Oh, the hair, the lips, the eyes. Those eyes, man. Suitors. Hey, tell me something. Is Echo really not okay? I thought about the things you said. How she was all alone down in the fields. How could I hurt someone without even trying, you know?
Narcissus, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm impressed you've given any thought to someone else. As for Echo, she seems to be getting by. Is there something you'd like to say to her should I cross paths with her again?
Sure, go ahead and tell her that I hope she finds someone who loves her like I love me. But don't tell her I said it. She'd just get the wrong idea and her heart would break. Again. For you.
Something else. Fair trade. be all right. What's in this one?
Reap what you sow.
How exactly you shall vanquish Kronos, someone shall have to explain to me at some point. Your witching ways shall help you to prevail while we could not, At least he hasn't yet imprisoned you along with your kin.
I like your outfit. Was that a new song I heard on my way in? Something about treasures glimmering, another one about the sea?
You could have said, Skilla, I don't know anything about themes, so I just can't appreciate the depth of your work. But yeah, it is a new song. And only the first part.
I suppose the second part is imminent. You make your performances unnecessarily difficult by fighting me, but that's a choice you keep on making.
Well, we have to drown someone. And sailors have gotten too easy, lady. You'll never be an artist if you don't push harder and harder and harder. This song's called Bewitching Eyes. You look at me with bewitching eyes. Red in a cream, give me
That was an odd song. For the underworld. We'll have another show tomorrow night. No use. Digging spot there. Well done. drier here, at least. This horrid feeling, just a trick of the mind.
Thought I'd drop in. Not a proper suit of armor you've got on, but it's a start. I'll make them come around.
One of us will.
I have this. All clear.
I failed.
You lost. Pay up. Who needs to sip ambrosia on the crossroads when we could be out here doing this together, right?
Vanquishing our foes with impunity is your idea of a good time. Although that's not to say I don't take satisfaction in a job well done either. Wait, what did you mean by together?
Oh, shut up. We used to spar. This is the closest thing. Don't know anybody else who can keep up, let alone get ahead.
A healthy competitive rivalry is all we have between us, then?
I said shut up. What else do you want it to be?
I'll get back to you.
Go.
Clarity.
Manifest your desire.
Flourish and reveal my path.
Life for the harvest.
And now my claim. Could get going now. Interlopers. They're gone. Excellent. Here, little fish. To me. I got a tearjerker. Who first? Show me the way. Hecuba, go fetch. Nicely done. Echo, good, it's you. There's something I wanted to say.
Wanted to say.
It's really nothing, but, wise fellow with a very keen sense of self-worth once told me. I hope you find someone who loves you like I love myself.
Like I love myself. I love myself. Love myself.
This shall help.
Help. Help.
Thank you for reminding me just how much can be said using few words or even none at all. When you respond, the words may be mine, but I know what you mean. And I know you understand me too.
You understand me too. Understand me too. You understand.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos. To Kronos. To Kronos.
Flourish.
Back to dust.
In the name of Hades. Getting warmer. All right. I'll take it.
I am impressed with how our great goddess of seasons here has taken to our war. The more personal we make it, the more bitterly we fight. Is that not so, dear Lady Demeter?
It was not I who made this personal, Ares. Perhaps if at some future point you have your own children and grandchildren taken from you, then you shall understand. For now, however, you need but to comply.
Olympus, I accept this message. beast can wait. May moonlight guide you. Hecuba, meet Cerberus. Him, are you? You're free.
Three-headed Cerberus tempers his boundless rage and hides for now his fangs.
You're safe now. You're all right. Counteract now. Done there. So much dust. The tooth. Unseen. Not much farther now. Chambers of Tartarus, align.
Did you perhaps forget something when last you interfered?
final reinforcements. It's done. Very well. Down, girl. Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads.
Long and the three-headed Cerberus eyes every surface of the chamber, all at once.
In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return. When first we had to fend off Typhon long ago, we dared not think the Titan Lord, whom we had already disposed of, was responsible. Surely not even he, in all his arrogance, believed that such a monster would bend to his will.
All Kronos probably expected was that the monster would immediately attack Olympus. How could he have awakened such a thing without our family even noticing?
With Nyx herself amongst the Titan Lord's captives, all that transpires deep within the earth cannot be known by anyone. And now, even though both Typhon and the Titan fell to us before, we have never had to face them both at once. I'll go.
You honor me. Few chambers left. recharge. Olympus, I accept this message. Stronger. Oh. Come, Satus. That's that. The end of the path. One chamber left. One left. This is it. In the name of Hades. Felt that. Salutations. Refreshing.
You are at least precise. You have considerable power over time, that you can turn some of my innate power against me. Perhaps your knack for this is merely a recessive family trait.
Don't insult me and don't fool yourself. When you took my family, you created in me a lifelong desire to see you destroyed. So I simply prepared.
A lifelong desire. Your life, girl, is but a blink of an eye to me. No one achieves abilities as yours through force of will alone. Though you are no mere god. You are a witch. You put that back. Malicious
back to dust.
Unrepentant step. Interesting trick. To meet all my guests. truly think you gods are better fit to rule this world than I?
We both know that is not what this is about, Titan. And all that plagues this world is not getting any better while we perpetuate it.
If not this world, my girl, then what is this about? Do you suppose? What is this about?
For the unseen. I have what I need for now. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Something beside the bed. Gygaros. This must be it. No mere dream. Its essence is real. Once more, night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. Headmistress, you always said to trust my instincts. So here goes.
What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how am I still dreaming, if this even is a dream? Oh, blast, where is she? When is she? Whew.
Zagreus, you did it. I found the traces of Gygaros here, which should be what I need for what comes next.
Right. So now I wait for you to contact me again once you've infused our father's spear with some temporal nightmare curse, and I'll descend into grandfather's fetid lair where I'll drive said spear into his heart. Something like that.
Whatever it takes. But I've been giving this a lot of thought, and there's an alternative I wanted to propose. You said before you've never even met Kronos. Let's say you find him in his fetid lair. What are the outcomes then?
Well, let's see. 1, I could murder him as we discussed. 2, I could fail miserably in the attempt. Or 3, we hit it off, have a rousing conversation, and become best mates.
My thoughts as well, more or less. Bear with me, but what if, prior to striking, you first took that latter course? Got to know him, endeared yourself to him if possible.
Wait, what? We'd have ourselves a nice grandson-to-grandfather chat. I could invite him to the house for a bottle of ambrosia. He's been festering a while. Perhaps he's keen for company. You're serious?
I am, but he's been festering for far too long, and very bitter that our family broke ties with him. His ambitions likely can't be changed, even in your time. Though, if nothing else, perhaps you can use such knowledge against him.
You really do mean he and I should have a chat? So we become best mates, what then? Oh. Huh. He wouldn't take over the house. He wouldn't have to. But Father would absolutely lose his mind if he sees him again.
Take Kronos in as prisoner. As security specialist, it ought to be within your right. He probably is far too proud to go quietly, but it's a chance.
Well, why not? He hasn't met me, right? Or you, for that matter. And he can't be harder to talk to than Father. I like this plan, sister. More than the kill-on-sight version, at least.
Good. But I need assurances that if the conversation does not go the way you wish, you will not hesitate to run him through.
Then here are those assurances. If I meet him, can't get through to him, don't like him, and determine he's a threat to you and all of us, I'll kill him. Then and there.
I believe you. All my life, I had this task. Death to Kronos. But that was never the goal in its entirety. More so the means to stop him and for retribution. If there's another way to set this right, it's worth a shot.
Agreed. Well then, I'd better brush up on my spear work just in case. Besides, the sooner I wear myself out, the sooner I'll be able to get right back to sleep and see you again.
Be ready. Preparing Gygaros may take a little while, and I may have difficulty reaching you until such time, but I'll return. Till then, be well, Zagreus. Big brother. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
She's gone again. Big brother. Me.
Should have what I need now. I need one more reagent for the dissolution of time, but I won't find it in the underworld.
You were out a while.
Mother, you have her hair at least. She seems so different from Headmistress, doesn't she?
Getting crowded out there. More shades, guy with the horns. I don't like it, Mel. Not one bit.
As we grow in numbers, we grow in strength. What's your concern with that?
Don't like to share? Except this tent. I don't mind sharing it with you. Most of the time.
I'm honored.
Back to the abyss.
An inevitability.
You got him.
Full grown. Thank you for having faith in me. Grow and flourish. Here you are. On behalf of Eris. You all enjoy yourselves. Hail, music maker. I almost hesitate to ask. Got a request for you. Let's see what we can do.
You got it.
Should fit the spirit of this place.
Whatever. A good seat isn't just for sitting, it's for making a statement.
Huh.
With skill and grace.
My father's spear, Gygaros. It was there in the prince's chambers for me to find. Zagreus must have gotten access to it in his time, as I have now. One final step, then.
Not quite. We have one opportunity to use it against Kronos, and she'll take every precaution to ensure it shall have the intended result.
Entropy is the last reagent we require for the dissolution of time, but where am I supposed to find it? I've found no trace as yet, even from Typhon.
Where are you supposed to create it is the correct question to be asking. A powerful enough force must be put entirely to rest. Do you catch my meaning?
I believe so. First step, disintegration of monstrosity. The Cocytus teems with life there by the riverbank again, Headmistress. Would you please join me for a look?
Very well, why not? I suppose I could use a little walk, and we could use the fish. 'Twas not very long ago that you never would have permitted yourself this type of excursion, nor had the mettle to request that I accompany you.
Headmistress, you're right. I could be hunting for our enemy this very moment, and you've so many responsibilities, yet I'm wasting your time. This was a mistake.
Hold, lest you frighten the river denizens. Only then should my time be wasted here, Malinois. You mistook the meaning of my words. Your capacity to still your racing mind is not a detriment. It is a growing strength.
I'm surprised you see it that way. Sometimes I feel I'm losing my focus. Why else would I have brought us here?
Perhaps you reasoned that we each need occupy our minds with other matters for a little while. And we are failing at it by continuing to speak. Let us be still together and direct our focus on the waters there. I much prefer to use a spear myself. Got you. The river always provides, and let no such task ever be beneath us.
Moonlight guides you. last. Domname Sion.
Carefully said.
Grow strong. May nectar of the gods bring greater blessings still. So mote it be. Been meaning to try this. May ashes of the past awaken newfound strength.
Have it.
Yeah.
Hail, broker. Be well. Nightmare now available for order. Ordering this?
Hey, I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
I know you dislike excesses of any kind, though. I don't think one more ambrosia bottle's going to tip the scales for you, is it, Nem?
It might. Won't go to the taverna to find out, so why don't you take it back? Not really the time for luxuries.
How about you hold on to it until whenever you feel it's deserved? If you're not indulging, you don't need to be concerned about it, right?
Want to waste something like this? Fine. But it's just going in a stash, and probably we'll never see what little light we get. Long as you're good with that?
I am.
Your goal is within reach, Goddess. That much I know, just from how tense the good witch seems to be of late. Not to pry, but are you clear about what more needs to be done?
I believe so. I'd be inclined to tell you all of it, except you know how Headmistress gets about these things. Suffice it to say that the final phase of our plan is in progress.
That's all I need to hear. This phase is up to you and her. For my part, it seems you're able to get to where you need to be consistently enough.
Yes. Thank you for charting my course.
Anytime.
I know my limit now, and this is it. seen. All right. Closer to me. Strength and wisdom of my predecessors.
Here's the latest.
The depths of the Silver Pool. There's more to this aspect.
Oh, something's up.
Ignium. Ignium were forged together in flame.
That's the stuff. You bear my trusty tooth. Halfway to victory, kiddo. But to earn the gifts of the Veil, one must conquer the underworld and the surface realms upon a fearful night, each in turn. You up for it?
For the glory of the underworld and the everlasting rule of night, I would do everything in my ability. Whether that makes me worthy of the gifts of the Veil, I know not.
Come on, what kind of attitude is that? You did the underworld already, now you just gotta do the surface, and the gifts are yours. First one of them, at least. Come on, do it.
Okay. Greetings, and heed well the commander.
The 3 gifts of the Veil, to be bestowed to one deserving of the title of Knight's Champion, beckon the fierce princess of the dead to prove her unequaled prowess to all.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I do know.
I swear it, Nyx. For the will of Night.
Thus have you sworn.
Excellent choice.
Now for Typhon. The Trident Sigil.
Unfortunately, I do need to take a break for lunch, but then we'll come up and we'll go and beat Typhon some more. Thanks for watching.